Michael here. Long time no chat. I know it's been a few months since the last time I sat down to make a video. I sincerely apologize for kind of abandoning any of you who follow me. We're looking forward to hearing about more changes from me being on testosterone. But now that my life has kind of settled down and I have a computer with a webcam, I am most certainly going to do my best to get back on track with the whole video blogging thing. Albeit, I don't exactly plan to bombard my channel with video updates every day, as there really isn't a great deal of interesting things that happen to me in one day. Perhaps someone else, a great deal of amazing things happen that they want to share, but that's just kind of not me. However, I will perhaps try to make one video a month or maybe two. I'll at least sprinkle a few random videos in occasionally, but definitely plan to get back to, I don't know, sharing my life of transitioning. I suppose it's kind of now time to get down to the nitty-gritty. Over the past few months, a lot has happened. I broke up with my girlfriend. I've been really sick the last month. I got a new doctor who has prescribed me injectable testosterone, and along with everything else, I've been in the process of looking for a new job, and I plan on attending spring classes from one of our local community colleges, so I'll start getting a bit more busier than I have been for a few months. But for the past month now, I've been really sick, constantly vomiting whatever I eat or drink, and it's been a real pain in the ass. But strangely enough, there has been a silver lining to being so sick. After seeing my pediatrician, whom I've seen since I came to America, I realized that I really needed to switch doctors, since he was blowing off the fact that I was sick and wasn't getting better, even though he was giving me medicine, though he really wasn't looking into what was causing it. He just would give me one thing and just tell me, come back in 10 days. So, a friend of mine has been recommending his doctor for a long time to me. Yeah, I never actually bothered calling her office to see if she was taking new patients until recently, just because I was really upset with my doctor, which I'm incredibly glad that I did call her, because she's actually concerned herself with my health, which I feel a doctor should, as it's kind of part of their job description. Also, she has made me probably the happiest guy so far this year, and part of last year, you know, since we just started a new year. She had actually said that she was more than happy to prescribe my testosterone, and not just a gel, but more or less the real deal, in my opinion, the injectables. So I should receive my prescription from Stroheckers in the mail hopefully this week, and then I can begin starting this whole new chapter of transition, because there are definitely differences between gel and injectable testosterone. So, kind of why is this a new chapter? In a slightly bizarre way, I never really felt as though the gel form of tea was leading me down the correct path. I know that probably sounds really ridiculous, but yeah. In a way, it simply got me jump started and ready for when I would be on injectables. But honestly, I thought it would have been sooner that I would be on injectables. But I kind of had an asshole of an endocrinologist who refused to ever put me on injections, even though I would ask him. Plus, he screwed me over in financial department, so really I was sick of him. But he was really adamant about having me be on gel for as long as I was under his care, which was another reason why I stopped seeing him. But then I was still stuck with gel, though. So, needless to say, I am absolutely ecstatic that I have a new general doctor, and she is more than willing to take care of testosterone as well as just my general health. Plus, she's gone out of her way to learn more about the transgender community and to sensitize her staff on patients like myself or my friends. So that makes me feel loads more comfortable when I make an appointment. It's not overly awkward just because she's not, like, I don't know, shoving her opinions on gender onto me and how I'm maybe a abomination to the entire world because of the fact that I am changing genders. So that's been really nice. And so in a way, I'll kind of be getting back onto the T-Wagon, and I really look forward to what kind of changes happen with this new form of HRT, just because the injectables provide more speedy results compared to gel. However, I was surprised with how well gel reacted to myself, because it did deepen my voice a little bit. However, not as much as I wanted to. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to happening again, is my voice furthering and getting deeper, just because I'm not overly happy with where it's at right now. I apologize for yawning so much. Just been sick. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of in search of a new job. I bought a computer as an early birthday present, late Christmas present, just because my birthday is like 17 days after Christmas. So, yeah. But after making such a large purchase on a MacBook, I realized that having a source of income would allow me to, I don't know, feel better about spending money, just because I'm not overly thrilled with watching my bank account dwindle every now and then, with especially with such a large purchase. Plus, I plan on just having miscellaneous items that I want to buy throughout the month, and an income would definitely make that a lot more easy to happen, I guess. Alongside with that, in the summer, I plan on making a trip to Chicago, and then after Chicago, instead of going home, I plan to go to Virginia to visit a friend. So, I need more money to do that. Gotta be able to pay for food and taxis or anything like that, or just whatever kind of fun stuff we do. So, a job would definitely help aid in that, because I doubt my income tax is going to suffice for everything. Because honestly, I have no clue how much it's going to be. But, yeah. So, in a way, I hope that wherever I do get a job, it doesn't mind that I plan on being gone for a month or maybe a little bit over a month this summer. But that's also another reason why I'm looking for jobs right now, since I can build up the whole, I don't know, I can't think right now. But I will have had several months of working with the company before asking time off. So it won't be me being hired and then immediately asking to have time off without having worked that long already. So, yeah. Plus, I only want to work part-time since I plan on going back to school. And spring quarter begins in April, which is kind of soon, and nerve-wracking. I'm nervous, yet excited, yet terrified, but ecstatic. I've got a whole jumble of emotions in regards to school, since I haven't been in school for a little over a year and a half, and even though that was nice, I have genuinely missed learning and, oddly enough, having homework. But the only reason I ever put off going to college was that I wanted to get top surgery out of the way, because I had planned to go to a community college out of town that allowed students to live in dorms as well. And I didn't want the whole uncomfortable issue of having tits on my chest while being in a male dorm room. So, I guess, yeah. But, I don't really have the money saved up for surgery to happen anytime soon. So that's another reason why I'm just gonna go back to school. Furthermore, I don't really think that such an aspiration should prevent me from going to school and getting a higher education. But I can understand why I was allowing it to make me hold off on going to school, just because I wanted to be comfortable. And I didn't want to go to a new school that I was paying for and feel overly dysphoric. So, but now that I've been on testosterone, I've got my name legally changed, I think for the most part I will be okay with school. And regardless though, I am certainly going to try to make top surgery happen in the next few years. And the job will certainly help with that, because I can save money. Then the more money I save for top surgery, the better chance I have at potentially getting the scholarship for transitional surgery, since they require you to have saved a certain amount of money before they will help you with the rest. Anyways, school will be fun either way, whether or not I have boobs still, or if I'm finally flat-chested. It really doesn't matter, is what I've learned lately. I'll finally be able to start paving my path of becoming a biology major and eventually doing something in the medical field. And since my birthday is coming up, I have been panicking because I'll no longer be in my 10s. I'll be in my 20s, which makes me realize that I really need to start doing something with my life, and just sitting at home, really not getting an education and working towards a bigger goal is not setting well with me, and the fact that I am getting closer and closer to, I don't know, losing whatever knowledge I have retained from high school. And so, yeah, kind of rambling. But another recent thing, sorry, tongue-tied, I purchased Rosetta Stone, which was another major purchase, which I was not overly thrilled about. But it's definitely a pro. It's kind of one of my New Year's resolutions. Instead of losing weight or gaining muscle, I wanted to learn a new language. And I've always wanted to learn Latin for the sole reason that I want to do something in the medical field, and everything in the medical field is Latin-based in regards to the language. Therefore, if I know Latin, perhaps it'll make biology classes just a little bit easier, because I'll know the words. I'll be able to understand them fully compared to kind of understanding what they do, but not understanding them as a whole. Plus, it doesn't really hurt to have knowledge on a different language. Even though it is a dead language, it clearly isn't that dead if we continue to use it in biology. And if I don't end up doing good at not biology, Latin, I apologize, I do still have an extreme love for anatomy, and I have boatloads of anatomy books and posters, so that should help with trying to be a biology major, along with a shower curtain that I got as an anniversary gift when I was dating. It's a shower curtain of the skeletal system. So I think biology is definitely going to be the best suited department for me to be in, just because I love everything to do with the human anatomy, and I even have podcasts on my computer now of medical journals and whatnot. I think I'm going a little overboard. But anyways, when I get my package of testosterone, I definitely plan on making a video of myself giving a shot, especially since I've been off of testosterone for a while, then back on since I got my period, and then I went back off of it again just because it was gel, and I'm really not that great at being religious about administering gel, whereas injections will be far more simpler for me to do because it's once a week instead of every other day or every single day. And I'll know exactly what day is my shot day. But, so even though, I know it's kind of weird, but even though I'm close, like roughly close to being a year on testosterone, I'm gonna kind of reset the whole thing to be based on how long I've been on injections. So whenever I get my prescription, my package, I will probably make the video be first shot, and then any updates from there will be 1 month, 2 month, etc. on testosterone. So a little confusing, but I think it'll be okay. And yeah, I really think that's all about updates. I hope I haven't bored you too much with my rambles, but I'll see you guys all very soon. Take care and have a good week, and I will see you later this week when I make a video for injections. Peace out.
My head is a box filled with nothing, and that's the way I like it. My garden's a secret compartment, and that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Your body's a dream that turns violent, and that's the way I like it. That's the way